Hey guys, welcome to another random Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. Right now it is raining cats and dogs outside in Tokyo because a typhoon is coming. Or should I say a tropical storm. Whichever it is, the winds are really strong. It's kind of scary. So today, let's just have a quick chat over some very low alcohol, or should I say ultra light alcohol beverage and some low alcohol wine chocolates. I found the chocolates at the 100 yen store. You're probably thinking by now, this guy really loves his 100 yen store. It's true, I admit it, I love it. I really do. This ultra light alcohol beverage I got from the regular supermarket, so I don't always shop at the 100 yen store. I do shop at supermarkets. Having said that, this was 100 yen at the regular supermarket though. Right? And I've always wanted to try this. This one is ginger flavor with a tinge of apple. And so I've been curious to see what this tastes like. I guess ginger and apple maybe. Alright, so cheers. In Japan we say kanpai. So let's cheers to the weekend, guys. Kanpai. It's nice. Yeah, it tastes just like what it says, ginger and apple. It doesn't taste like alcohol at all, maybe because it's so low, 1%. So I don't think I can get drunk off this, seriously. Okay, alright. I would like to try the chocolate as well. I've been waiting to try this. I had this in my drawer in my kitchen for over a month, waiting to share this with you guys. So yeah, let's open it up and let's devour it, shall we? Nice. Very nice. It doesn't taste too alcoholic. There's definitely alcohol in here. Anyway, yeah, this week we have a really busy week. Actually, I should say we've been having a really busy year. We had a really busy year, and especially these past 2 months with my mother being here and all, it's very hard to just keep working without tending to her. We do have to take her out to eat, and we have to cook her dinner and breakfast. She doesn't really like to cook, so it takes a huge chunk of time out of making videos, editing, all that stuff. And I really don't mind, I'm not really complaining, but I think yesterday was sort of my energy limit, and even Satoshi as well. Right now he's actually editing in the other room. Since there are a few people that ask me why I love to travel so much, maybe I'll talk about that. Okay? Throughout my childhood, because I lived in Hawaii and I had relatives living in Tokyo, my mother flew my sister and I to Japan practically every year, ever since we were little kids. So I guess you could say that we traveled a lot. Fire engine, we have a fire station right next to our apartment. Sorry about that. I didn't particularly enjoy traveling. I actually hated flying. It was boring and cramped. I was a really fat kid, and so sitting economy was a pain for me. So I can't really say that I was bitten by the travel bug at that age. When I was 18, I found myself back in Japan, this time in Osaka, and I can't believe I'm telling you guys this. This is, I shouldn't say embarrassing because it's part of my history. I used to be an aerobics instructor, aerobics dance. I know, super retro, right? Yeah, and then I auditioned for this position in Japan, and I got hired. And so it was a 1-year contract to live in Osaka, all expenses paid with salary. So they furnished the apartment, they paid for my plane fare. It was a great deal. We got paid $4,000 a month for 13 hours a week work. Not bad, right? So I had a blast. Still though, I can't really say I loved traveling because it was still Japan. So after that 1-year stint in Osaka, I went back to Hawaii, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And so one day, I went to an interview for an airline company to be a flight attendant because I was bored. I really had nothing else to do. I mean, I was working part-time, but didn't particularly enjoy it. And then, for some reason, I passed. I think it was probably because I was bilingual, that's what I'm thinking. And I was just overly confident, you know, very young. I got sent to Philadelphia, and I had no idea I was going to be sent there. And this was the first time I actually went to someplace foreign to me. And I was 21. Yeah, I was 21 years old. And I realized that I was really not as mature as I thought I was, because I was so scared. I was like freaked out of my mind to go to a foreign place in the dead of winter. It was December. It was the first time I've actually seen icicles, and I was scared. But one of my friends, he was an older friend, and he told me that the fact that I was scared to go is reason enough that I should be going. He says, go and you'll come back a man. That's pretty much what he told me, and so I took his advice and ended up being the best decision I've ever made. The first flight was to Frankfurt, Germany. So that was my first time I ever went to Europe, and I was super excited. I met some wonderful people. I got invited to this person's home and to have dinner, and you know, I had a great time, but we just could not communicate at all. I wanted to show my appreciation to them, but for some reason all I could say was Dankeschön and thank you, that's all I could say. And I think that was the point when I actually got bitten by the travel bug. Yeah, I have to say that was it. Because of our flights to different parts of Europe, I really started to enjoy learning about other people's cultures. My world, and even my thinking, the way I thought of, the way I looked at the world, the way I looked at people started to change. I realized that my way of thinking was very narrow. The knowledge I had of the world was so tiny, and there was so much more to life than what I had experienced so far. And that was it. So that's why I love to travel so much. At this moment in life, you know, I'm not young anymore, and at this age, all I really want to do is do what I enjoy, do what I love. One is to make YouTube videos and to get to know as many people as I can through YouTube. I really love doing this. I really love getting to know all the genuine people that I'm fortunate to have met. Number 2 is to travel. It's to travel to countries I've never been to, countries that I want to go to, countries that I want to revisit. There's just too many. I don't know if I'll be able to go to everyone before I die, but I want to die trying. That's what I want to do. Number 3, I want to experience cultures. I want to learn about different cultures, people. I want to get to know people around the world. And number 4, to eat wonderful food, to experience all the food I have never eaten yet. I know there's a lot. I know there's some Irish candy and Mexican candy that's coming to me. A couple of my viewers are gonna send them to me, and I'm like stoked. I'm excited to try them because Mexican candy, it's like, what's that? So I'm excited, you know? I hope you don't mind me sometimes just talking to you guys on the random Saturdays. I really didn't have anything ready for you guys. I don't have a popping. This week I didn't have the energy to do a popping kitchen cooking kit, or you know, I don't know, go out because it's raining and there's typhoon out there. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. It's always a joy to have you guys in my living room, and always nice to hear your comments. Thank you for watching, and Hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll try my best to have a good one as well. Alright? Okay, and don't catch a cold. Alright? I've been catching colds a lot. Okay, I'll stop talking. I will stop talking. Bye guys. See you guys next week. Ciao.